Is that why? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. I'm literally trying to figure out like why isn't my audio working, and it's because I had it turned down. I didn't have it turned up. Which seems like a very me thing to do. I'm trying to fix my audio again. I keep telling myself like I'm gonna do it at some point. It was working just fine. I think I moved. Me too shakes it a little. I think that's what. Hello. You like stuff? This is me. Okay, fixed it. Woohoo! This was not intentional, I promise. Let's see. It's hot in here. I'm sorry. What was I doing? I've forgotten already. No, it wasn't. It's right. Yes. Yes. I was doing stuff on the side. That's why I'm back in Penacony. If my audio starts to get sucky, it's probably because I turned on my fan and my AC that I have does not like my microphone. Sucks to be me, honestly.
여긴 오크마의 공공 목욕탕인 마모리얼 천궁이에요. 평소라면 더 왁자지껄한 분위기였겠죠.
Yeah, every time I play this, I forget that it's in Korean, and then I remember, and I'm like, oh.
여기가 좋겠네요. 두 분은 이곳에 처음
Should we be
오셨으니
chatting out in the
사람들
open?
입에
Just asking.
오르는 틱탄, 황금의 후예, 신탁에 대해 궁금하실 테죠. 자세하게 답변드리기 전에 우선 두 분께 엠포리어스의 역사를 소개해 드릴게요. 목욕탕의 정령이 생기롭게 움직이고 있어요. 바다의 티탄의 축복인 이 신성한 물이 두 분을 먼 과거로 데려가 줄 거예요. 이제 탕으로 들어가 따뜻한 물의 이야기에 귀 기울여 보세요. 걱정 마세요.
But I have my
불편하시면
clothes
제가
on.
눈을
Don't you need
돌릴게요.
to take your clothes off to get into the bath? Uh-oh. Whatever. I guess not. Do people just like not sanitize their feet before they get in? This reminds me of that one thing in Harry Potter where you like put your face in.
궁금증을 잘 풀어주죠.
And I think it shows you the future. I'm not very well versed Harry Potter stuff.
피부로 바다의 이야기를 들어보세요. 신성한 물이 당신에게 엠포리어스의 과거와 현재를 설명해 줄 거예요.
My God, I did. I'm so smart.
좋아요. 자, 바로 앉으세요. 엠포리어스의 역사 수업을 계속할게요.
I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get the next element.
태초의 엠포리어스는 혼돈이었어요. 그 후 새 운명의 티탄은 세계의 법칙을 엮었고 새 기둥의 티탄은 땅, 바다, 하늘을 창조했죠. 새 창조의 티탄은 생명체, 이전했어요.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of Paimon's Korean voice actor, and I'm not sure if they're the same or if I just think that all high-pitched voices sound the same.
마지막으로 새 못된 티탄은 세상에 내려와 끔찍한 재난을 일으켰답니다. 잔뜩 화가 난 티탄들은 서로 한치도 물러나지 않았고 그들의 자손 역시 상대를 적대하며 죽이기 시작했어요.
I swear, it's like every time I start streaming, that's when my yawns are like, yep, it's time to get her. I'm like, no, it's not, please.
이 신들의 전쟁은 아주 오랫동안 이어지면서
But then
하늘과
again, I
땅에
yawn
있는
a lot,
모든
so.
생명에게 불행을 안겨줬죠. 그러던 어느 날 엄청난 일이 벌어졌어요.
Yours truly descended upon your world. I'm not that much of a, I don't have that much of a god complex. I mean, I might have a little bit of a god complex, but that's because games make me have it.
바로
Or
신탁이 나타난 거예요. 그것은 갑자기 엠포리어스에 떨어졌죠. 그 삼상의 신탁은 이 전쟁을 끝낼 방법은
네.
단 하나밖에 없다고 했어요.
it was their last surprise. I will see myself out.
바로 12티탄에게 도전할 수 있을 만큼 강력한 영웅들을 모아서 그들의 불씨를
I
다시
need to play
살리는
Persona over
거였죠.
again.
그러면 신의 분노도 사그라들고 세계도 평화를 되찾을 거라고 했어요.
There's too many games I need to play. I'm gonna focus on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Honkai Star Rail. But live service games, I can play them whenever. I guess the same could be said for Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I want to get to Rebirth because I heard the battle system's better.
그 영웅들에겐 하나의 이름이 있어요. 그게 뭔지 기억나세요? 맞아요. 바로 황금의 후예랍니다. 다들 아시겠죠? 잘 먹고 잘 쉬고 열심히 훈련하는 것 잊지 마세요. 그래야 커서 위대한 영웅이 되어 엠포리어스에 힘을 보탤 수 있을 테니까요.
이번에는 또 무슨 일인가요?
Honkai Star Rail cutscenes are so long.
그런가요? 순진한 듯하면서도 예민한 구석이 있는 걸 보니 당신은 복잡한 분 같네요.
Euphoria seems to be going through a rough patch. I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and Chrysos hair. Do you really know nothing about what's being in the sky?
애잔함이 느껴지는 질문이네요. 어쩌면 당신은 내심 저희를 나약하고 무력한 존재로 단정지었을지도 모르죠.
No, it was just a genuine question. Can I not be like curious about that? Like, do y'all just not know? Like, it must be nice not having to know that the IPC is just around the corner. Like, it is not that deep. I promise.
역경이라 정말 완곡한 표현이군요. 저희에게 익숙한 모든 것들이 당신에겐 복잡해 보이나 봐요. 세 개의 시를 다듬으려면 결국 제가 직접 대답해드려야 할 것 같네요.
So, what do we do now? I wish I could just like lean to the. You have to say it.
엠포리어스의 역사를 대충 이해하셨으니 이제
Sometimes I
본론으로
forget to read
넘어가도록
the
해요.
voices and I
절
just
따라오세요.
automatically do. Oh, I was supposed to read. Water physics are physicking. Look a little deep. Hold on now. Look at the little seal whale things. Whatever they are, they're adorable and I love them. Look at that. That is cute. Got a memory crystal. Exploring Euphoria's interact with special objects on the map and listen to the people's stories when you can go scattered memory Memory crystal help you with items in shops or garment maker. Point out the location. Not collect. Oh, so I wasn't supposed to do that? Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I thought that's where they wanted me to go. Look at me go. That's like a mini tsunami right there, dude. Can I go down here? No. Satch. Can I go under here? Dang, Satch. I mean, technically I can, but it's not the same. Can I jump down? No. I forgot you can't jump. This. Nothing. But I'm going in the water again. Because it's fun. Look at that. They just left a whole leg here. I don't know what type of leg that is, but they left it. Is that candy? That much candy. I don't even. Ugh. What's this? They won't let
잠시만
me know.
기다려주세요. 위쪽 공간은 의회가 황금의 후예에게 기증한 목욕탕이에요. 원래라면 저희 동료 외에 누구도 출입할 수 없죠.
What if it turns out I'm a hare?
두 분은 천혜에서 오신 귀빈이니 이번에는 관리를 깰 생각이지만 한 번에 두 사람을 데려가는 건 역시 전통에 어긋난답니다.
That's a strict custom.
아무래도 오크마에서 영웅과 평민은 지위가 다른 것 같아. 걱정 말고 올라가 봐. 난 여기서 기다리고 있을게.
But Dan Hung, the last time I left you by yourself, mysterious things happened, and they weren't very cool. They weren't very cutesy. They weren't very demure, if you will.
다정하고 젠틀한 동료를 가지셨네요.
Don't get
이쪽으로
into
오시죠.
any trouble, Dan Hung. I'm asking. You stay right there. I come back and you're not here. Someone's gonna have to hear something. Oh my god, there's bubbles. I can run. Woohoo! Oh. Golden. That's different.
앉으시죠. 편안한 자세로 앉아 두 눈을 감아보세요.
Is it just for like appearance sake or like aesthetic sake? The gold do anything? Close my eyes. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
당연은 아니지만 사람들이 목욕탕에 몸을 담그는 건 서로에게
Again,
솔직해지기
I would like to also
위해서랍니다.
point out
절 믿어주시겠어요?
it's cold. I mean, we have our clothes on.
감사해요.
Oops.
왼쪽으로 조금만 더 움직여주세요. 그럼 더 따뜻할 거예요.
See, you gotta be reasonably suspicious. I don't know this lady. I really don't. I just met her. She's off the block. I don't know what her motives are. She could be like, oh, we're here to help, but she could be here not to help. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm fine where I'm at. I do not. Why should I trust you? That was your immediate response. Exactly. However, you and Don Hung need to build good relationships with the locals to complete both police. At least cooperate for now and try to earn her trust. So, ugh. They won't even let me be reasonably suspicious. You move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctively warmer.
이제 왼손을 탁자에 올리고 손바닥이 앞으로 오게 팔을
For
드세요.
shame, Hoyoverse.
천천히
For
다섯
shame.
손가락을 펼쳐보세요.
Anybody that knows everybody who knows anybody knows that you have to be reasonably suspicious of people, regardless if you have to like get their trust or not. I'm not trusting you with my life if you don't trust me with your life. Point blank, period. Don't even get me started. Guess I have to be a
맞아요.
goody two shoes.
잘하셨어요. 늦었지만 제 소개를 할게요.
This is how people get
전
themselves taken off the
금실을
map.
짜는 자
I'm just saying.
아글라이아입니다.
How many
오크마의
people
재단사이자
have trusted
엠포리어스 황금의
someone
후예 중 하나죠.
that ended up stabbing them in the back?
지금은 임시로 황금의 후예의 작전을 주관하고 있어요.
Did I lie? How many people? How many people in fictional stories have you read where they're like, I would never do you any harm. You're my best friend. And then literally 60 episodes later, you see them and they push you off a cavern and you're like, well, you were my best friend. I never thought of you as that. How many times? Maybe not in that sense. Maybe I just made that up, but like, you get the point.
화려한 옷을 만드는 게 제 본업이지만 개인적인 시간을 가장 많이 보내는 곳은 이 목욕탕이에요. 옷이란 사람의 몸과 마음을 가리는 일종의 장벽이나 마찬가지죠. 하지만 이곳에서 저희는 모든 가식을 내려놓을 수 있어요. 흐르는 물이 저희의 거리를 좁혀줄 거예요. 이제 눈을 뜨셔도 돼요.
Do I have a new outfit?
보세요.
No.
이제 저희는 서로 연결됐어요.
Some kind of ritual because I can't say it's a trap because I'm a goody two shoes who doesn't know right from wrong apparently.
그렇게 이해하셔도 돼요. 저희를 휘감고 있는 이 네스티아의 금실은 아주 미세한 동요까지 감지할 수 있어요. 다시 말해, 저희는 서로 거짓말을 할 수 없다는 거죠. 이제 제가 이 세계의 진실을 알려드릴게요. 대신 당신도 소소한 약속 하나만 해주셨으면 해요. 이 거래가 끝나야만 저도 두 분의 엠포리어스 여정이 순조로울 것을 약속할 수 있거든요.
It's not like I could say no even if I wanted to.
조금 전 목욕탕 정령이 엠포리어스의 전설을 들려드렸지만 전설 속 잔혹함에 대해선 얘기하지 않았죠. 한때 세계를 다스렸던 티탄들은 이제 엠포리어스를 타락시키는 요인이 되었답니다. 정체불명의 힘이 그들 중 다수를 변하게 하고 분노와 광기에 빠지게 했죠.
We all know what we're thinking, right? Stellamaris. It has to be.
그리고 지금은 검은 물결이 세계를 뒤덮고 대지가 영원한 밤에 가라앉았으며 오직 오크마만이 케팔의 비호 아래 마지막 빛을 밝히고 있어요.
So this is kind of like Endwalker a little bit. A little bit. No, Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers, idiot. I get them mixed all the time. Shadowbringers, because we were bringing darkness back. We're the warrior of darkness. We're technically light right now, but like everybody else is dark. This place is the only one that's light. Do we have to bring light back to the whole entire place? Because listen, I've done this song and dance before. It does not end well for anybody involved. Listen. A world got perpetuated in light. That's all I'm gonna say.
이곳에 모인 황금의 후예는 인간의 유일한 희망이에요. 사람들이 저희를 영웅, 수호자, 구세주로 떠받드는 건 저희가 신들을 무찔러 불씨를 빼앗고 왕자에서 끌어내린 신의 권능을 인간이 거머쥐길 바라기 때문이죠. 모든 불씨가 모이면 창세의 기적이 일어나고 파괴된 세계가 새롭게 태어날 겁니다. 이게 바로 엠포리어스의 불을 쫓는 여정이에요. 한 무리의 영웅이 신을 죽이는 여정에 올라 12개의 불씨를 손에 넣고 재창기의 위협을 이룬다. 저희는 이 말세에서 수많은 시민들을 산 정상으로 이끌어야 해요. 오크마에는 저희의 든든한 조력자가 되어줄 더 많은 동맹이 필요하죠.
As one needs.
어쩌면 황금의 후예가 기다리던 지원군이 바로 두 분일지도 모르겠어요.
I mean, we got a whole band of other people. Saving the world is what we do best.
지금껏 수많은 기적을 겪었기에 그렇게 단언하실 수 있는 거겠죠. 제가 조급했던 걸지도 모르지만 엠포리어스를 위해서라면 한번 믿어보고 싶어요. 제 속마음을 털어놨으니 이제 당신이 약속하실 차례랍니다. 약속해주세요. 무슨 일이 있든 시민들에게 천회의 세계의 존재를 밝히지 않겠다고요.
You don't have to tell me twice. Listen, ever since we came to this world, it reminded me of Star Ocean: The Last Hope. And if anybody has ever played that game, they know that there's a specific point where you go to a second Earth. And when you tell people that like you're from the future and that you have all of this stuff, it does not end well for them at all. And it makes the main character like sad inside. And I was like, honestly, same, but like, can we get it together? So like, I understand, because then they're gonna have expectations. So like, I'm not gonna do that. You ain't even gonna worry about it.
다행이에요. 이해해 주셔서 감사합니다. 오크마에 주어진 시간이 얼마 남지 않았으니 사람들에게 헛된 희망을 주고 싶지 않았어요. 다들 헛된 희망 탓에 상처받은 적이 있었거든요. 제 부탁을 들어주시겠어요?
I have to, for the sake of the Trailblaze.
그럼 약속하신 거예요? 감사합니다. 이번 의식으로 기분이 상하셨다면 죄송해요. 하지만 저도 어쩔 수 없었다는 걸 이해해 주세요.
I mean, technically she did have a choice, but she don't trust me and I don't trust her, so it makes sense.
당신의 이야기도 듣고 싶지만 지금은 제가 시간을 너무 많이 잡아먹었네요. 다낭 씨가 꽤 초조하신 모양이에요. 그 불안함이 물의 흐름을 방해하고 있어요. 그분과 함께 거룩한 도시를 둘러보며 사람들이 역경 속에서 어떻게 살아가는지 확인해 보세요. 여러분을 위한 선물은 잠시 후에 준비해 드릴게요.
I wish that Honkai Star Rail had dynamic time. I'm just supposed to stand on this? Yeah. Like a day and night cycle. I feel like there's so much missed when you don't have a day and night cycle in games. What did I say, Don Hung? I said to stay right there. Oh, poor Shane.
이제 왔네. 무슨 얘기했어?
He forced me.
우리가 사람들에게 우주 여행에 관한 소문을 퍼뜨리는 게 유일한 걱정이라니. 파이널 씨가 시면에서 보였던 반응과 똑같네. 정말 수상한 세계야. 봉쇄된 건 야릴로 6도 마찬가지였지만 현지인들은 하늘에 대한 상식도 있었고 운명의 길과 에이언즈에 대해서도 알고 있었어. 하지만 엠포리오스에서 하늘은 꼭 감옥 같아. 천혜에 대한 얘기를 꺼내는 일조차 금기시되고 있잖아. 기술이 이렇게 발전했는데도 말이지. 세계를 뒤덮은 그 혼돈 물질 기억나? 난 엠포리어스가 인위적으로 봉쇄된 것 같다는 예감이 들어. 신화 속 그 티탄들도 에이언즈와 관련이 있는 것 같고.
This is indeed a foggy situation. What should we do now? I can't stop thinking about your broken spear.
우선 아글라야 씨 말대로 주변을 살펴볼까? 사람들이 거룩한 도시 방어전에 참여했던 우리를 기억하고 있을 테니 정보를 얻을 수 있을 거야. 겸사겸사 기록용 사진도 몇 장 더 남기자고.
Do we have to? This. Ah. This sounds like something you would hear underwater. Palace of Plenty, Pagosa. As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom flowers. The clamor of great waves all awake. I did say it sounded like something you would hear in the ocean, and I was right. Ah, that's cool.
나쁘지 않은데요?
I'm guessing I'm not allowed to go through either. Can I I've been having a lot of fun doing diverging. What did I just get? Anyway, I've been having a lot of fun doing that. What's this? Oh. Oh, was I supposed to do that? A mysterious object blessed by Janice. After breaking it, movement speed will increase a certain duration. Oh, nice. Oh. I'm fast. What if I just keep breaking them? Oh darn. What if when you get close to them, they break? I mean, what if when you get close to them, that's when it stops? Oh no. They won't get me again with that. I'm guessing I can't get there yet. Holy candle. You read the instructions on the stone slate outside the fountain over and over. Only after you're sure you didn't misunderstand anything, confirm the description calls this device a holy candle, capable of being lit in the pool. You decide to ignite it. Suspend your disbelief and try it. Slowly, a fluid rises from the depths and glows with a gleaming shine. Stare at the light around the candle wick. Find yourself entranced. You subconsciously hold your breath. It's as if the world becomes frozen in this moment. Not even the candle light flickers before your sight. The water from the fountain suddenly rises and something is lifted with a peak stream, almost ramming into your face. What was that? You lower your gaze and see the water calm, but also unexpectedly find one of the many wishing coins at the bottom of the fountain resting calm. Perhaps this is a kind gift from a titan, just with a bit too much power infused. Ah. Anyway, now that we've been sufficiently detoured, I'm like a kid with candy. Although I did have like coffee before I slept. For you. Speak. No grand adventure is complete without a Dromas. Hey there, stranger. Judging by that glint in your eye, you're a fan of Dromas just like me, right? No. I'm Layson or Eason, whichever one it is. The manager of this caravan, Argo. All Dromas and Okuma are my good friends, and I'm the one who gave them a name. You named all of the Dromases? Exactly. Asterion, Euphemius, Castor, Pollux, and the mightiest of them all, Hercules, all solid names. Why do I feel like those are from like, well, whatever. Things aren't as calm as they used to be. If you need to move anything into Okema or find something rare, Argo's your safest bet. Trust me, Hercules is just as dependable as the crystal's hairs. Thanks. Feel free to pick out anything that catches your eye. Sadly, my stock's running low these days, and all I've got left are Droma souvenirs. I'm guessing at some point I'm gonna need these, so I might as well. When I'll need them, I don't know. Who I'll need them for, I also do not know. But we will get them. Anyway, when did I get this health up? Do I even remember getting that? No. Do I know? Where am I going now? I don't like them whispering in my ear. Can they like
시민들이
not?
돌아왔나 봐. 정말 재빠르네. 저기 모여서 뭘 하는 걸까?
We're gonna
혹시
find out, Donhung.
도움이 필요하신가요?
누구시죠? 이 특이한 옷차림과 낯선 말투.
How do we understand them? Cause like they're from beyond space, so they should have their own language now.
아, 두 분은 파이노님이 변경해서 데려온 전사시죠?
Yeah. The frontier looks like Fanon is helping keep
네.
Aglaea keep that secret too. Speak with an accent?
그보단 소통이 더 큰 문제인 것 같군.
See, Don Hung is saying the same thing I'm saying. How are we able to communicate?
맞아요. 저희예요.
잘 됐네요. 두 분이 황금의 후예처럼 뛰어난 실력자라고 들었는데 혹시 부탁 하나만 해도
I don't
될까요?
think we're that
이
good.
돌기둥을 원래대로 복원해 주셨으면 해요. 운도 지지리도 없죠. 니카도르의 부하가 습격해 오질 않나. 돌기둥이 쓰러져서 문 앞을 막질 않나. 정말 골치 아프네요.
복원이요? 사람의 힘으론 최소 2, 3일은 걸릴 텐데요.
당연 사람의 힘에 기대면 안 되지.
드리비님, 개판이시여. 이러면 굳이 두 영웅분에게 부탁드리지 않아도 되겠군요.
우리가 신의 기적을 소환할 줄 안다고 생각하는 것 같군.
I can summon my bat. I did feel something strange in me. Surmount the myriad passages of Janus.
그새 기도문을 외운 거야? 그러고 보니 막 오크마에 도착했을 때도 그렇게 행동했지? 설마 너한테도 오로닉스 기도문을 배울 자질이 있는 걸까?
I wouldn't put it past me at this point.
보기
What
드문
can
자질.
I do?
전혀! 사제는 흔해. 다만 타고난 재능에 차이가 있는 법이지. 너희도 도전해보는 게 어때? 트리비 선생님이 둘의 이해력을 확인해볼게.
Okay. That's awkward. In Euphoria's, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Ornox's prayer to rewind time to the previous state a certain time ago. Power of Ornox's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the correct time point, it will wait prior to activating. Not bad.
우와, 너 타고났구나? 다음번에 깨우치다니.
Thank you.
기적! 이건 생생한 기적이야! 어서 이 이야기를 그 음유신에게 전해줘. 변경의 영웅이 오크마에서 눈부신 업적을 이뤄냈다고.
Well said, my friend. They also teach journalism here in Euphorius.
아무래도 난 안 될 것 같아.
You'll find something, I think.
괜찮아. 자주 있는 일이거든. 넌 전사에 더 어울린다는 뜻이지.
So does that mean in Euphorius I'm a priestess?
그러고 보니
Yes.
너희 라이아랑 이야기 나눠봤지? 느낌이 어땠어?
I now know all there is to know about you. We reached an agreement.
일이 순조로워서 다행이네.
There's no need to bring other people into this.
솔직히 우리는 둘이 오크마의 강림 오크마에 온 게 우연은 아니라고 생각해. 이렇게 단번에 오로닉스와 공명을 이룬 사제는 트리비 선생님도 처음 본다고.
Well, I do also have the benefit of having a Stellaron in my body, so maybe that has some adverse effects. I don't know.
그걸 배워두면 엠포리어스를 자유롭게 누빌 수 있을 거야. 거의 말이지. 아참, 본론을 깜빡할 뻔했네. 우리는 둘에게 전사의 석판이
어허?
있는지 확인하러 왔어. 오크마에선 그게 없으면 움직이기 곤란하거든.
전서의 석판.
Pull out your phone. Is this... You mean this
맞아,
device?
그거. 역시 천회. 둘의 도시에도 야누소폴리스의 사제가 있구나. 어디 보자. 생긴 건 다르지만 기능은 얼추 비슷하네. 공명을 이룬다면 대성공이야. 앞으로 우리는 석판으로 서로와
Hella
연락할 수
slates.
있어.
Oh, so they mean
다만
thorns.
오크마에서만 가능한 일이야. 라이아가 엮은 금실을 벗어나면 전서의 효과가 사라지거든.
이건 정말 충격.
설마 우리를 아무것도 모르는 원시인 정도로 생각한 건 아니지?
I mean, no, they have advanced technology, so it makes sense that they, like, have phones?
둘이 가져온 돈도 자유롭게 써도 돼. 탈란톤의 천칭이 만물의 가치를 측정할 테니 거룩한 도시에서 무일푼으로 살까봐 걱정하진 않아도 된다고.
Won't that mess up the economy? Oh, so we have to pay for our own food and accommodations. Titans are really capable of anything.
맞아, 티탄이라. 묘한 존재지? 그럼 난 다른 일이 있어서 이만 가볼게. 다음에 또 봐. 즐거운 시간 보내고.
상식 밖의 일이 많아도 너무 많아. 봐, 지붕 위에 사람이 있어. 시야가 탁 트여서 도시 전경을 찍을 수 있을 것 같아. 우리도 올라가 보자.
But let me just ask him.
이건 생생한 기적이에요.
From the oven.
변경의 영웅이 오크마에서 눈부신 업적을 이뤄냈다고요.
I was misled. I thought I just had to go. Oh my gosh! I just thought I had to go up here.
그 음유 시인에게
Get there.
전해주세요.
It looked deceptive at the point. Okay, anyway, just move it
너도 운동 좀
over here. Might as well see if this will work. Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to test its resilience, and may be at hand. Watch out for moving objects. They may collide with the trailblazer if you're not careful. You have been knocked out, but what bad intentions can an object possibly harbor? Okay. And then, well, from the feeling of smashing the sculpture, it seems indistinguishable from a new one. Perhaps you should try again. That's funny. It knocked me out, but I guess I was too close to it, actually. So they just stand around, letting everybody else do the work? Okay. What's this? During exploration in Amphorius, trailblazers notice hidden passages with two different appearances. Interact with them to enter Janice's hidden passages, quickly traverse. Nice. Can they stop whispering in my ear? I would love that. Oh. You can't fall off, so no fall damage, I guess. I was like, why didn't it open? Odds for health, but we already have enough health. I'm not trying to get in the way of whatever they got going on. This is neat, in fact. I don't know where it is I'm going, but I'm going places. Oh. Oh. Providing the golden short spear via the prayer will reach its path. Follow and capture the to obtain corresponding reward. Exactly, there we go. That was easy. What's this? The golden nectar is so sweet. I want to share it with all my friends. Thief, someone stealing golden blood. Drinking too much always causes problems. Can I have a sip? Wanna try some? No way. This jar's all mine. That's weird. I suddenly feel dizzy. Tripping secret. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphorius. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessing to Aglaea. After collecting all the nymphs in the area, the garment maker will bring the prophecy and provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. The funny thing is that I was already here. I just went a different route.
시야가 탁 트여서 저 티탄도 보일 정도네. 이
they
장면을
should have just
기록으로
let me do
남기자.
it.
뭐 하시는 건가요?
What are you doing up here?
그분은 거룩한 도시를 지켜낸 영웅이시죠. 저 다미오니스가 두 분의 용맹한 모습을 지켜봤습니다.
안녕하세요. 저희는 머나먼 도시에서 온 병사입니다.
Far, far away.
오크마엔 처음 온 거라 기념으로 남기고 싶다는 마음에 시야가 탁 트인 곳에서 제작 아니 포착한다고 해야 하나. 어쨌든 이 풍경을 간직하려고요.
아, 사진 촬영을 얘기하고 싶은 거죠?
Danhong, do you think they're stupid? Like, I mean, they got phones. Try to hold back your laughter, because I would be laughing. I'd be like, haha, that's funny. You thought that they didn't know how to make photos. That's crazy.
네, 맞아요.
You're learning, Danhong, and I love that for you.
하하, 그렇다면 사람을 잘 찾아오셨네요. 이 다미오니스는 여행과 기념 촬영에
다미오니스?
일가견이 있답니다. 전 거룩한 도시에서 알아주는 탐험가니까요. 자, 여러분의 촬영 석기를 제게 주세요.
Photo stone?
이제 이곳 사람들의 이름 짓는 방식은 신경 쓰지 않을래.
You give March 7th camera to Daimonis.
처음 보는 기종이지만 이 정도쯤이야. 여기겠지. 여기도 쉽네요. 완벽히 파악했어요.
What is it? Cat got your tongue? Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
별거 아니에요. 자, 그럼 똑바로 서서 절 봐주세요.
Why do I have to strike the photos?
됐습니다. 확인해 보세요.
제법 괜찮네요.
Oh, we look stylish. We styling on them. That's aura farming. A great aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Can you also apply some filters?
까다롭게 구지 마.
만족스럽다니 다행이군요. 그나저나 두 영웅님들께 궁금한 게 있습니다. 이렇게 만난 것도 인연이니 단도직입적으로 물을게요. 두 분 사실 이 방에서 온 거 아니죠?
We definitely are.
무슨 뜻인가요?
한간에 소문이 쫙 퍼졌어요. 얼마 전 성에 들어온 난민이 그러더군요.
Ooh.
두 분은 천회에서 왔고 파이노님이 길에서 주워왔다고.
We are not from beyond the sky. I plead every fifth. Hung, shut up. Don't say anything.
실망스럽겠지만 소문은 소문일 뿐이에요. 저희는 인적 드문 변방의 마을 탈러소폴리스에서 왔습니다. 거룩한 도시에 오기까지 수많은 고비를 겪었지만 다행히도 시면에서 파이논 씨를 만나
I'm glad
이곳에 올 수
Dong Hung is
있었죠.
with us because March 7th definitely would have given us away already.
탈라소폴리스?
It's so small. It's not. You don't even hear about it.
그렇군요. 이제야 천혜의 세계가 존재한다는 걸 증명할 수 있다고 생각했는데.
Well, actually, nope. Mm. We promise Aglaea, okay? Forced promise, but we promise nonetheless.
괜찮습니다. 어쨌든 도와주셔서 감사해요. 탈라소폴리스의 전사님들. 오크마에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
Demias left thoughtfully.
위험했어.
Yeah.
왠지 불길한 예감이 드네.
Me too, because if they're like already saying like, oh, we have travelers from beyond the sky, then that means that more people are gonna start asking us about it. It was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think we managed to fool him. No, it was a good story.
완벽히 속이진 못한 것 같아.
But yeah, no.
탈라소폴리스라는 이름을 즉흥적으로 지어내긴 했지만 그 사람이 진짜 엠프리어스 지리의 빠삭한 탐험가라면 거짓말이라는 게 진작 들통났을 거야. 증거를 남기지 않아서 다행이네. 하지만 엠포리어스에서 금기시되는 별 하늘을 동경하는 사람도 있다니. 좀 더 조심해야겠어.
Why don't we
이제
get close to
어디로 갈까?
blend in with the locals?
못다한 마을 탐사를 계속하자.
I'm just saying, everybody else gets outfits but the main character.
와, 파이논 씨야.
Yeah, see, and then we can just jump down. But no, they don't want us to be free. Why'd I have to do it with the other one then? If I could just do it with this.
아직 벗어나지 못했군. 옛 그림자에서 황금의 후예.
What is that?
견디려면 불씨의 무게를 반드시 과거를 묻고 고통을 뒤로 해야 하는 법이네.
To be a warrior worthy of the people, you gotta get rid of your past. You only have a split second to make a decision, and if you falter at the decision, it could cost you your life.
노력해 볼게요, 칼토너스 씨. 제가 못할 걸 알면서 왜 자꾸 그 얘기를 꺼내시는 거예요?
I was just thinking that this height difference reminds me of how it is in Final Fantasy XIV. With the aura and the male aura and the female.
왔군, 네 손님이.
I don't have any problem with her height difference, but a lot of other people do. And it's just like, calm down. It's not that deep, I promise.
두 분 생각보다 빨리 오셨네요. 아글라이아 님이 두 분을 오래 붙잡아둘 줄 알았는데.
She showed it.
받으세요. 전에 배상하기로 했던 거예요. 거룩한 도시에서 가장 유명한 대대장공에게 창수리를 맡겼답니다. 첫 만남부터 무례를 범했으니 다시 한번 사과드릴게요.
겉보기엔 부러졌던 흔적이 전혀 없네요. 정말 대단해요.
이 창을 만든 분도 유명한 장인이겠죠. 천회의 하늘이라 엠포리오스 바깥에 다른 세계가 있다는 게 믿기질 않아요.
I'm glad you can, because the IPC will be on y'all world so quick.
그도 그럴 게 두 분을 만나기 전까진 이에 대해 진지하게 고민해 본 적이 없거든요. 엠포리오스에 내려진 삼상의 신탁과 황금의 후예가 짊어진 사명에 대해선 이미 들으셨죠? 저희 여정의 목표는 예언을 쫓는 것뿐이에요. 깊은 고민이란 별 의미 없는 일이죠.
Has anyone questioned the prophecy, and who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
신탁이 신탁인 이유는 기적의 형태로 내려왔기 때문이에요. 신탁이 누구의 의지를 대변하는진 아무도 모르죠. 신탁은 케팔이 긴 잠에 빠지기 전에 중얼거림이며 천부께서 자신의 피를 대지에 흩뿌린 덕분에 세상에 황금의 후예가 탄생했다는 이야기도 있어요. 물론 이는 여러 민간 전설 중 하나일 뿐이죠.
I mean, but there could be merit to the story, so like, don't just write it off.
신탁을 허무맹랑한 미신으로 여기진 말아주세요. 다들 의심 끝에 이제야 어렵사리 신탁을 믿게 됐거든요. 그리고 많은 이들이 그만한 대가를 치렀죠.
아글라이아 씨에게 들은 건 한 집단의 사명에 대한 내용이었어요. 하지만 파이논 씨가 개인으로서 맡은 역할은 뭔가요?
저요? 아직 그 답을 찾는 중이에요. 하지만 신들의
I'm
가호가
so sad that I
따른다면
won't be able to get
제 몫의
castress.
불씨를 찾게 될 거예요.
Is it Nicador your core flame?
전 어릴 때부터 싸우는 법을 배운 병사예요. 예언 속 선택을 받은 후부터 천벌의 창을 제 종착지로 여겨왔죠. 언젠가 그의 창을 부러뜨리고 분쟁의 불씨를 손에 넣을 거예요. 그나저나 이런 괴로운 이야기가 계속되니 재미가 없네요. 제가 먼저 말문을 튼 것 같은데 민망하군요. 참, 트리비
Why bring it up
선생님한테
then?
두 분도 석판을 쓴다는 이야기를 들었는데 연락 부호라도
We
교환할까요?
do.
그리고 이 선물도 함께 받아주세요. 날이 좋으니 주변을 좀 더 둘러보세요. 전 방해하지 않을게요. 또 봬요.
Alright, well now where are we going? No, last time I got knocked out by that. I'm not trying to do that again. They have fine architecture. I will definitely support that. Right here? It's basically barren in here and nothing to write home about. They don't even have lamps for these pillars. I don't mind hanging lamps up myself if it's the design of this room. I guess I'm a perfectionist. Ah, look at me, I'm fast as fuck.
우리 이따가
저 사람은
don't
두
know.
손님분이셨군요. 드로마스의 거처에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 이렇게 말하긴 했지만 저도 그저 지나가던 참이었답니다.
The air here isn't too fresh. You're also here to
네,
unwind?
이곳의 향기를 좋아하거든요. 달콤한 생명의 향기요.
그나저나 카스토리스 씨도 황금의 후예야?
네,
미안. 말하기 싫은 이야기라면 여기서 그만둘게.
감사해요, 다낭 씨.
됐어.
Oh, I don't
괜히
even know what I
분위기
picked.
망치지 마.
배가 고픈 모양이에요.
I was just looking back and forth between them, and then I kind of just pressed the
마침
button.
잘 됐네요. 드로마스에게 먹이를 줘보실래요? 이들의 먹이는 말린 적토인데 아주 깨끗해요. 저쪽에 있답니다.
I probably shouldn't do this. I really, really shouldn't. I don't think that'll be enough. Yeah, I need it. Let us see. Oh. I don't have any. But yeah, no, I don't have it. I shouldn't. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't try. So I'm going to go to my other one. We're about to get this. Okay, listen. I don't know how to do this nicely, so I'll move my right here. We're gonna get this. You may be saying, Stella, save your money. And to that I would be like, no, I shan't. I'll be fine. I promise. I won't do the thing. I won't over full. Like if I don't get her here. Well, actually there's 4 days left, which technically means if I really cheese it and try really hard, I might. Oh wait, I shouldn't. Okay. I'm gonna move this over here. It never gets my eyes fully, so it always looks like I'm falling asleep. I promise I'm not. It does not get my glasses that well. I'm only gonna do one pull, and that's it. Right? I know that I said that if I didn't get her, I was fine with that, but I already got like so much stuff for her, so it just makes it sad if I don't. Oh. Again, I promise. I promise I'm not asleep. Or I could be. I could be sleep talking right now. You don't know. You don't know. Hey. Oops. I've changed my character. There we go. Oh, yeah, because I put it as 9. I gotta change that at some point. If you're wondering why it's taking my bing. Every gotcha game always takes my money. I'm not. We've successfully done it. Now I won't up once again. Not that far. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so. Huh? I don't think I got that many though. I'm almost positive I didn't. I swear I didn't. Did I? Oh, this is a thing? Okay. What's a personal display set? So I have to spend to... Anyway. Okay. Bye. I was like, excuse me, I know I didn't get that many. I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. See? I'm not gonna be excited because it could be any 5-star. It could be any 5-star. It could be a 5-star card for all I know. I'm not gonna get excited. But I am a little excited. Sorry. It's not very cash money of me. This happened literally fucking yesterday. And after this, I'll tell what happened. Of course. He's the only one that I didn't have, so it makes sense. Sucks to be me. Okay, so now that this is done, what I'm gonna tell you, it's literally what happened yesterday. So I didn't stream this or like record this at all because I was on my way to work, but I wanted the second card for Xavier's Myth, right? And I was just pulling and pulling and pulling, and I was like, okay, I got to like 50, I believe. And I was like, okay, this should be fine. So I did a pull and it was a 5-star. However, comma, it was not the one that I wanted. And I was so upset because I was like, they're really gonna make me spend money on this card. So I had to pull to my 150 to just get him. And after that I was like, yeah. I don't know what it is about pitties because I've never, ever, ever gotten a 5-star that early. And for it to be not the one that I wanted, and everybody else has had the same like issues with them having to like really, really hard pity for like R2, R3. I wouldn't do that. That's not my, that is not my MO. If I can get the 5-star, I'm fine with just having the 1-star. Like 0 stars, that's fine with me. But for everybody to be having such a difficult time with getting Xavier's card, it really seems like the devs did that on purpose, which is not very cash money if you ask me. I hope not. I'm sad that I actually got him. Well, now you got me curious. I'm about to look. Oh wow, when did I get another follower? Love that for me. How do you see your thumbnails? I never look at this, honestly. I never look at this. So I don't know how to look at my thumbnail. Oh well. It might be. It might actually be because I accidentally did the blank one on accident. At some point I'll change it. But if you missed it, I did end up losing my 50-50 to Yangchi of all people.
조금만 가져오세요.
You know what? I would have rather lost my 50-50 to Jeopard. As funny as that sounds, because like a lot of people like have lost their 50-50 to Jeopard, but I would have rather it be him. I already have him. I think just the one. I could get C1 for Jeopard. It's not that hard. No, don't taste it. Gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container. They feed them bricks. Okay. While the Drubus watches your every move intently, don't mess it up. Here's your brick. The Drumus lets out a small but joyful sound, fully anticipating your performance as this new caretaker. Huh? I didn't sign up for this. Oh, see, yeah. That's probably what it is. Did it get what it wants so easily, or offer to feed it to Don Hung, eat the feed in front of the Dromas, offer the red soil feed to the Droma. No, no, just offer it to him. Oh my gosh. To Geppert, I'll show it after this. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak. They feed it clay.
기분이 좋은 것 같네요. 한번 쓰다듬어 보실래요?
Gently pat it on the head, rub its neck with some strength. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to do? Have it eat me?
당신이 마음에 드는 모양이에요. 드로마스와 잘 통하시나 봐요.
I gotta do some math. I gotta math it up.
정말 부럽네요.
Do you want to try petting it as well? It will also like you. I think she's the, I think she has the Titan of Death, so I don't think that's a good idea.
저요? 괜찮아요. 전 됐어요.
카스토리스 씨, 무슨 걱정이라도 있어? 우린 이곳에 처음 왔으니 어떻게든 너희들과의 거리를
He does not
좁혀가고
want you to
싶은데
touch her. Don't do it.
뭔가
Respect her boundaries.
오해하신 것 같아요. 두 분이 오크마를 도와주신 것만으로도 호의는 충분히 느꼈답니다. 그저 제가 접촉에 익숙지 않을 뿐이에요. 그게 사람이든 이 친구들이든 말이죠. 그러니 너무 개의치 마세요.
알겠어. 이 드로마스도 찍자. 이런 신기한 생명체는 다른 곳에서 보기 힘드니까.
이 친구와 사진을 찍고 싶으신 거죠?
I
그럼
think,
제가
sure she
도와드릴
will.
수 있을 것
I
같네요.
mean, whatever. You enjoy taking photos, so you don't have to force yourself.
억지 아니에요. 제 취미가 사진 찍기거든요.
잘 됐네. 그럼 부탁할게.
별 말씀을요. 촬영 석기를 바닥에 놓아주세요.
On the ground? Yeah, on the ground.
우선 하라는 대로 하자.
Just do it. You put March 7th camera on the ground and Caster spins to
예쁜
pick it up.
색이네요. 정말 귀여워요. 조리개와 광감도 그리고 미리 설정된 필터까지 생긴 건 달라도 구조는 똑같네요.
I mean, it's basically the same
어땠어요?
thing, just a different name.
두 분 바로 서주세요. 다 됐어요. 마음에 드셨으면 좋겠네요.
Caster gently places the camera back on the ground and you bend down to pick it up. In black and white.
그런데 흑백 필터로 찍은 특별한 이유가 있는 거야?
죄송해요. 개인적인 취향이에요.
Oh, that's
흑백
fine.
사진을 좋아하거든요.
Black and white photos kind
신경
of pop off
쓰이시면
sometimes.
한 장 더 찍어드릴게요.
아니, 이거면 충분해.
도움이 되었다니 정말 기뻐요. 그럼 먼저 실례하겠습니다. 드로마스와 재밌는 시간 보내세요.
That was a little strange. What a mysterious lady. There's even a stand-in photographer in the script.
그건 스텔라론 헌터가 할 법한 대사잖아. 카스토리스 씨 말이야. 말수가 적다고 해야 할까? 아니, 그냥 종잡을 수 없는 사람인 것 같아. 전에 만났을 때도 그렇고 다른 사람과 접촉하는 걸 엄청 싫어하는 모양이야. 방금의 후예들은 성격이 다 다르네. 그중엔 파이논 씨가 제일 정상적인 것 같아.
Eladon 17th house. Marmoral Market looking to you guys. Plenty of interesting people. That's nice as long as you enjoy yourself. The baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Marmel Palace. Aglaea is prepared a huge gift for you.
마무리할 찬공으로 돌아갈까? 아니면 좀 더 거리를 둘러볼까? 네가 결정해.
Find him. 5-star. I don't think I've leveled him up that much. Or maybe I passed him. This is Geppert. I would have rather I lost my 50-50 to him rather than Yingqi, because currently I wouldn't even hold him, to be honest. Oh, I already have C1 apparently. I got him at C2. It would have been fine. He's a good tank if you don't have any other preservation in your inventory. He's like the saying, never give in, never give up. because I think he only does it one time, but you're able to, like, if he gets hit with a killing blow. Anyway, if he gets hit with a killing blow, then he gets back up. Well, actually, now you've got me even more curious. Because I don't want it to just be the white model. Goodness. But again, I don't know how to change it though. So that's the only thing is engineer how to change it. Is there even a way to change it? Probably. But I never usually change things. I don't know. I wonder. Eh, I'll change it after. I've said this like twice now. No, can it stop trying to gaslight me into doing stuff? The strife of day and night birth the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth, and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born from creation. Gods, hear my wish. Half my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with illuminate my emotions with your wings of a butterfly, and forge my fate with blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans. The first humans created the first city. Hema, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient land, the holy city will cross over to the world. There's a few more things that I can look at before I have to go. I mean, technically I don't have to go there, but like, I should at some point. What's that? Oh, that's a strange place to have a chest. Who am I to judge? The murals record in simple and delicate carvings stories of Fali creating life and building Okema. Guros Kefali bears the enormous dawn device on their backs. Golden, divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. Isn't this kind of like the Aeon of Destruction? I can't remember his name. At their feet, the humans bathe in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This city is Okema, the origin of Emporia's civilization. And there's one last thing I can look at before I go. Why does my voice sound nasally? Or maybe it's just me thinking my voice sounds nasally. Why not?
어르신, 이건 새 거잖아요. 논쟁의 여지가 없을 정도로 완벽한 새 거라고요.
그럴 리가. 이건 조상 대대로 전해져 내려온 보물일세. 테오도로스는 어딨지? 그 친구 보고 확인해
I'm gonna
보라고 해.
scam an old lady.
제가 감정에 있어선 그분보다 경험이 적긴 하지만 이 정도 자신은 있어요. 못 믿으시겠다면 다른 감정사에게 맡겨보세요.
I almost pressed X because I thought it was done talking.
아니면 지금 당장 이걸 태워드릴 수도 있어요. 냄새만 맡으면 바로 구별이 되시겠죠?
안 돼. 대대로 내려온 가보를 불태울 수는 없네.
Maybe she really does think it's her family heirloom.
파이논 씨한테 이런 취미가 있는지 몰랐네. 까다로운 상대인 것 같으니 괜히 방해하지 말자.
Oh, this would actually be how long do I have before I get to before I get there. This would actually be a good time to talk about a game that I recently played. Oh. Oh. Huh? The next battle, when it's battle, immediately restrict all allies equal to 10% of their respective max HP. Anyway, this would be a great time to talk about one of the games that I had the fortune of playing. I think a few days ago. So I was on Itch.io, right? And I was like, I want a game to play because I really like playing visual novels. I don't know if I'm ever gonna like stream a visual novel because the only ones that I have are demos, and that'll be a very short stream because some of them are like 30 minutes to an hour. I mean, sometimes I do hour streams, but I would probably just make it into a YouTube video or something like that. But excuse me, stand over here. Oh my gosh. But I was playing this one called Hydraga. I don't know why there's an N in there if you don't say the N. Why is the N silent? Or maybe you do say the N and I'm just an idiot. But anyway, I was playing it and you know, I probably should have realized when it said yandere that there was going to be no happy ending for nobody. Nobody. There was going to be no happy ending. But I was like, it's a Hanahaki disease inspired visual novel. I think that'd be kind of cool. So I played it, and at some point I just stopped caring. Not to say that the writing was not phenomenal, because it is phenomenal. It shows how people that are in a psychologically abusive relationship will keep going back and forth from knowing what they know is right to feeling like they're wrong, and then creating the cycle over and over again. But I couldn't. As soon as I knew that there was no way that my character was ever going to get out of that situation, I just was like, okay, I just want to get this over with. Because it was just like, she would do something, he would get upset, put words in her mouth, spin it around on her, make her feel bad, and then she'd apologize, and it just kept doing that over and over again. Actually, it did it so much to the point that I thought that like it was just like a never-ending loop, and then I was not gonna be able to get out until I just pressed exit, but it didn't. I ended up getting ending 2 for that one, but that was enough for me. I was like, I am not putting myself through that again. Kudos to everybody that did go through like all of the endings, but it just could not be me. And it sucks that people like literally experience that in the real world. It really, really sucks. Because nobody deserves to be manipulated like that by someone that they supposedly love. It was a roller coaster, and I literally cannot get that out of my mind. Like, I've been thinking about it 24/7. It's been living rent free in my mind since I did it. It reminds me of the other story that I did that was called Divorce Chat Room. That one was phenomenal too. I did not like the husband at all. At all. At all. Like, it was more about him and how he felt than how the main character felt. And then when the main character said how they felt, he spun it around on them as well, saying like, oh well, you should have told me, and how could you, like, I mean, granted, they did not speak about any of their problems to each other, but instead of attacking her character, he could have been like, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I'm sorry that I've been talking about myself so much. I'm sorry that I haven't been interested in how you're doing. I understand that you want to get a divorce. Is there any other way besides that? Instead of being like, well, you should have told me and it's your fault too. Like, don't blame the person. Empathize with them. I gave them a cordial divorce, because like going through a messy divorce is horrific, especially if you have children. Ugh, I don't wish that on anybody.
토론장? 어느 토론장?
그 핑크 님프 말이야. 아직도 인기가 급상승 중이라고. 아직 안 들어왔나 본데. 얼른 들어와. 곧 자리가 꽉 찰 거야.
핑크 님프 토론장이라.
I'm starting to get a little curious too.
왠지 묘한 예감이 들어. 내가 상상하는 그런 상황은 아니겠지.
Could
가서 확인해 보자.
this be what's his name? I don't have him either, so I don't know.
두 분 실례합니다. 본의 아니게 듣게 됐는데 조금 전에 말씀하신 토론장에 대해 자세히 알고 싶어서요.
응? 이 옷차림은 대체...
저희는 이방에서 온 전사예요. 얼마 전 오크마 방어전에도 참가했었죠.
아, 용사분들이셨군요. 몰라 뵈서 죄송합니다. 그나저나 두 분도 한간의 소문에 관심이 있으신 모양이군요. 물론 알려드려야죠. 석판을 꺼내보세요. 오크마 누리망에 접속하는 방법을 알려드릴게요.
Oh, it's actually an online forum discussion.
됐습니다. 그럼 재밌게 보시죠.
Let's see. It was as I said, the Rosy Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble someone from Emphorius no matter what, and there are so many wonders you won't see in Emphorius, in that photo stone, a world of snow, countless small boats in the sky. Ooh. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Is this really not Menesta's human avatar? Lady Aglaea is Menesta's ambassador. Nonsense. I already said that the Rosy Celestial Maiden isn't from Emphorius. She's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the Skyship Calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It is a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aglaea maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the Rosy Celestial Maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglaea herself. I hope I can make the Rosy Celestial Maiden's acquaintance with supreme garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nicodore and Campfile clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorers, you're speaking drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Just watch me. I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the Rosy Celestial Maiden and silence you all.
이런? 우리의 사진을 찍어줬던 다미오니스 씨인 게 틀림없어. 그때 앨범을 열어서 마치 세븐스가 예전에 찍어둔 사진을 봤나봐.
How sneaky of him.
토론장에 있는 100여 명의 사람들이 지금은 다미오니스 씨를 믿지 않지만 그 사람이 앞으로
Yeah, we
무슨
don't.
짓을 꾸밀지 몰라. 상황을 통제하지 못하면 결과는 상상할 수도 없어.
I hope that the cryospheres are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social
어서 가자.
media.
일이 더 커지기 전에 어떻게든 그 사람을 찾아야 해.
I mean, it was kind of stupid of them, like, thing anyway. So that's to suck. We done did the one thing she told us not to do. And I don't have time for that. I mean, I do have time, but I don't have
이
time.
많은 사람이
상황이 상황이니 주변에 수소문 해볼까?
Is it okay to sleep like that? Well, I mean, they have short clothes on, so it makes
시민
sense.
여러분, 정체불명의 이미지 유포를 멈추세요. 아직도 모르시겠어요? 핑크님프는 꾸며낸 거짓말이자 자그레우스의 장난이라고요. 우린 의지를 깎아내리는 환상에 빠지는 게 아니라 아글라이아님의 인도에
I would
따라야
not
해요.
call her Rosie Celestial Maiden.
다미오니스? 그 거드름 피우는 탐험가 말인가요? 이름은 들어봤지만 실제로 본 적은 없어요. 남들한테 듣기로는 진짜 미치광이래요.
핑크니프 전의 세계.
무슨 소리지?
Oh gosh.
높은 데 서고 싶어.
Well, it's not like we have to search for him. He's up there. How we get up there, I don't know. Isn't this only for the crystal stairs? Hello? They just be letting anybody get up here?
쫓아오지 마세요. 따라오지 말라고요.
역시 다미오니스 씨였어. 어서 쫓아가자.
생명의 화원 쪽으로 도망쳤어. 어서 쫓아가자.
We'll find that later.
나 다미오니스가
아, 시끄러워 죽겠네. 님프,
This is a chase. Why am I catching up to them? Y'all need to.
이보세요. 어리석은 짓 말고 진정하시죠.
여긴 생명의 화원이자 분열의 가지의 성지입니다. 신성을 모독하실 겁니까?
모독? 말 같지도 않은 소리. 영명하신 세르세스께서 날 자랑스러워할 테니 두고 보시죠.
Is he about to jump off?
대체 뭘 하려는 걸까? 가까이 가서 살펴보자.
What's this? No. It's a dog. Cute. Not what I wanted. Ah, that's what I want.
세르세스께서 약속하신 지혜는 모든 사람에게 평등하게 주어져야 합니다. 나 탐험과 다미오니스는 오늘 날개를 달고 하늘에 닿아 모두에게 천회의 세계가 존재하는 걸
So he's
증명하겠어요.
Icarus.
날개요?
네, 이 자리에서 말이죠.
That's not gonna work, my
이건
guy.
거대한 하늘을 나는 암포라? 지금 죽으려고 작정하신 겁니까?
He sure is.
실컷 비웃으시죠. 전 실천이라는 방패로 여러분의 의심이라는 창을 부러뜨릴 테니까요.
Use the clockwork tricks on him. I think he's gonna die. Do you think he'll succeed? Clocky doesn't react. You think you can use a Pentaconian key to open an Emphorian lock? Ha! That's wishful thinking. Oh!
그럴 리가. 죽는 걸 두고 볼 수만은 없지.
I mean, we
우리가
could.
나서자.
Then technically the secret wouldn't be out. Just saying.
두 분은 아글라이아님의 귀빈?
다미오니스 씨, 충동적으로 굴지 말고 진정하세요.
두 분께서 진실을 밝히지 않는 데엔 나름의 사정이 있을 테니 곤란하게 할 생각은
But you are
없습니다.
making things difficult for us for telling everybody. Like, what?
그래도 제게 천회의 장면을 보여줘서 감사해요. 이제 전 세상을 떠들썩하게 할 이 위대한 업적을 이루러 갈 거예요. 저 다미오니스는 절대 시건하지 않아요.
We believe you. We really do. You've really misunderstood. Have you never heard of Photoshop?
만류하는 말이라면 접어두시죠. 전 이미
Just
결심했어요.
asking. Photoshop is a real thing.
달래도
Are you kidding me?
소용없으니
I'm
전력을
losing my voice
바꿔야겠어.
already. Irritating. Oh no. No one will remember you. Your efforts are meaningless. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm gonna turn my little thing down first. You know, when I woke up, my voice was a little raspy, but I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Apparently it's not. Your efforts are meaningless. No one will remember you.
하하, 말투까지 속이진 못하는군요. 알아요. 어떻게든 절 만류할
I'm trying to
생각이겠죠.
persuade you from jumping to your death.
이런 사람을 두고 똑똑하면서도 멍청하다고 하는 건가요?
저까지 저 사람의 집착에 감동할 것 같아요.
I'm not.
쓸데없는 말은 이쯤 하자고요. 아킬라, 내 분노를 받아라.
시간이 없어.
Danhang, what should we do if we don't take
생사가 걸린
action?
문제야. 어쩔 수 없지. 사실대로 알려주자.
Ugh. Do we have to?
뭐라고 하셨습니까?
그러니까 제 말이 맞다는 거죠. 두 분은 정말 천회에서 왔고요.
Well, she technically can't get mad at us because, like, he really forced our hands.
약속한 게 있어서 진실을 털어놓을 수 없는 상황이에요.
약속? 아, 그래서 저들이 두 분을 아글라이아의 귀빈이라고 불렀군요.
다미오니스 씨, 이제 저희와 돌아가셔서 신문을 받으시죠.
The money is dragged away by the guards before you can finish his sentence.
휴, 골치 아프게 됐네요.
Sure isn't.
다미오니스 씨는 어떻게 되나요?
알아서는 안 될 일을 알게 됐으니 아글라이아님께서 재단하실 거예요. 그보단 소문의 영향력부터 걱정하시는 게 좋겠어요. 다미오니스 씨가 말한 천회의 세계를 믿는 사람은 없지만 핑크 님프에 대한 소문은 이미 곳곳에 퍼졌거든요.
무리를 일으켜 죄송합니다.
괜찮아요. 지금 방법은 단 하나예요. 진실의 사자에게 가서 더 재밌는 소문을 들려주면 이 소동을 덮을 수 있을지도 몰라요. 여기서 일어난 일은 알리지 않을게요. 어서 가보시죠.
That's why you never give strangers your photo.
곤란하게 됐네. 아글라야 씨가 알기 전에 최대한 만회해보자.
Yeah, we definitely have to. That was a nymph.
이게 뭐지? 페나콘이 옷가게에서 볼 법한 마네킹이네. 마네킹에 나비가 있잖아. 장식인가?
No, there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you were a talking butterfly. What do you mean? It's obvious that you're not a real human. Wow, you actually saw right through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have a lot of fun together.
정말 신기하군. 또 이런 약충을 보게 되면
I've been
수집하는 게
catching them
좋겠어.
this whole time down, huh?
앰플리오스를
What do you
깊게
think I've been
파악하는 데
doing? Just
도움이
lounging
될지 몰라.
around? I'm already read this. I'm gonna try to stretch this as long as I can before my voice really gives out again. Let me out! Thank you. I'm just built different, okay? Oh, I did it? They're just disappearing. Hello?
진실의 사자.
What was
이
that?
주변에 있을 텐데.
How do you know that, Danhung? Have you been here before? Maybe when I strain my voice, that's when it starts going. It's so funny because I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. So it makes no sense why my voice is just like randomly giving out.
이게 진실의 사자인가? 진짜 사자머리잖아. 아무리 봐도 조각상인데 어떻게 교류해야지?
You tell it a secret it wants to know. Whack it with a baseball bat. Put your hand into the lion's mouth.
누가 이 몸을 찾아왔는지 볼까? 오크마의 새 친구로군. 둘은 멀리서 온 용사인가?
소식이 빠르시네요.
못 들었나? 이 몸은 오크마의 눈이자 귀라네. 그 어떤 소문도 이 몸의 눈과 귀를 피해갈 수 없지.
실은 부탁이 있어서 찾아왔어요. 지금 핑크 님프에 관한 소문이 거룩한 도시 전체에 퍼졌는데
용사여, 그건
sucks.
도와주기 어려울 것 같군. 소문, 과연 그럴까? 시민들이 좋아한다면 그게 거짓이든 아니든 뭐가 중요한가? 하나, 두 용사가 이토록 신경 쓰는 걸 보니 뭔가 다른 이유가 있나 보군. 어디 얘기해 볼 텐가?
Why are you so interested in the tear?
속지 마. 이 사자가 가장
아.
좋아하는 게 이런저런 소문이니까.
Oh.
얼마 전 누군가 우리 종족의 명예를 더럽힐 때도 넌 내버려뒀었지. 안 그래? 아니, 마이데이님 아니십니까? 요새 어떻게 지내고 계신지요?
Someone seems like they have their tail tucked between their hide.
사자의 얼굴을 하고선 겁에 질린 하이에나처럼 나약하게 구는 꼴이란. 너와 네 형제들은 재미를 위해 수단과 방법을 가리지 않을 뿐더러 역사 왜곡 같은 비열한 행동도 못 본 척하더군. 하여간 선이란 게 없어. 왜곡이라뇨? 기껏해야 조금 가공한 것뿐입니다. 예술적 가공 말이죠.
닥쳐! 두 사람 말대로 해. 그렇지 않으면 맨손으로 널 가루가 되게 해주마.
He can do that.
알겠습니다. 당장 방법을 생각해 보도록 하죠. 장담합니다. 앞으로 핑크니프란 네 글자가 여러분 귀에 들리는 일은 없을 겁니다.
With the cooperation of the Varrox.
도와주셔서 감사합니다.
오해하지 마. 저 사자머리가 불쾌했을 뿐이니까. 그리고 파이논이 너희를 높이 사는 것 같아서 말이지. 이렇게 이유도 모른 채 정리된다면 그 유리같이 연약한 심장은 버티지 못할 거야.
Disposed of.
어떻게든 살 길을 찾아보라고 이방인. 이 소란이 아글라이아의 귀에 들어가지 않았길 바래.
I'm hoping.
저 옷차림이 자유로운 황금의 후예는 성격도 좀 독특한 것 같아. 그래도 일이 일단락 됐네. 이제 마음의 준비를 하고 약속 장소로 가자. 누군가 또 묻는다면 그냥 솔직하게 인정하자.
Yeah, no, I have a
어쨌든
feeling that she already
한 시민의
knows.
목숨을 구해준 건 사실이잖아.
We did save a citizen's life. That we did. That we.
이봐, 이쪽이야 이쪽. 한참 기다렸다고. 어딜 다녀온 거야? 우리는 여기서 꼼짝도 않고 한참 기다렸단 말이야.
곤란한 일이 있었는데 다행히 해결했어.
Well, for now.
보이라니?
별일 아니니 신경 쓰지 마.
무슨 소리를 하는 건지 모르겠네. 어서 가자. 라이아가 기다리겠어.
I hope not. I guess I can just run through the water. I heard it, but I don't see it. Therefore, it can't exist.
참, 여기선 저 멀리 심연이 내다보여. 사진 찍기 딱 좋은 곳이지. 와, 만갈레이 문이야. 잘 보이지? 저기에서 우리가 만났던
That is where we met.
엠포리어스의 지형은 정말 웅장하고 아름답네. 아마 예전엔 무릉도원처럼 아름다운 세계였겠지.
어쩌겠어. 과거는 재현할 수 없지만 그래도 우리는 신탁을 따라 앞으로 나아갈 수 있다고.
과거를 재현할 수 없다고? 하지만 넌 오로닉스의 신의 기적을 일으키고 있잖아.
그건 별개의 개념이야. 우리는 기도로 영원한 밤의 장막의 힘을 볼리한 후 과거에서 필요한 걸 건져내 사용할 뿐 시간을 되돌리는 게 아니지.
Oh.
그렇다 해도 우리가 알고 있는 물리 법칙에는 역행하는 일이야.
Is that even surprising considering that there are also gods in this world?
아무리 신이라도 세계의 기본 규칙을 따라야 하는 법이지. 난 엠포리어스의 규칙을 이해하려고 노력 중이야. 사진 촬영은 됐어. 우선 아글라야 씨부터 만나러 가자.
Thank you for the knowledge. That sounds amazing. It's like I'm listening to my lady singing. Apparently this instrument was blessed by the drowsy lady. I never expected it to sound so crisp. Dear gray-haired listener, how do you think it sounds? Fantastic? At this rate, I can go play it too. Just okay. I never knew you played an instrument. You have to let me hear one day. I mean, I said at this... Oh. I'm just performing like miracles in front of their eyes and they're just like, ah, it's a regular Tuesday. The exhausted Ursher returns to their post. That's interesting. Aglaea, I'm sorry.
우리 왔어.
고생했어. 트리엔한테 소식은 없었고?
아직. 그래도 우리가 도주병의 행방을 알아냈어. 머지않아 크렘노스 성의 위치를 추적할 수 있을 거야.
Astrum Kremnos? Where is that? Maide has mentioned this place before.
두 분에게 그렇게 솔직하게 말하던가요? 크렘노스 성은 니카도르의 영지이자 현재 거처예요. 안개가 자욱한 이동 도시죠.
티탄을 물리쳤을 때 트리엔이 뒤쫓아간 게 적들이었군요.
무거운 주제는 잠깐 미뤄두자고요. 손님들과 얘기할 수 있게 잠깐 자리를 비켜줄 수 있을까, 트리비?
당연하지. 선물이 두 사람 마음에 들면 좋겠어.
트리비 말대로 두 분은 거룩한 도시를 지키기 위해 많은 노력을 하셨죠. 그래서 여러분에게 감사의 선물을 드리려고 해요. 오크마에서 지내시려면 머물 곳이 있어야겠죠. 이 선물이라면 두 분의 고민이 해결될 거예요.
Well, they have their own puzzles here. Oh, do I have to go? He
두
was walking
분의
too slow.
프라이빗 목욕실에 오신 걸 환영합니다.
How fancy. It's even better than the Pentaconian Hotel rooms. I don't want to go back to the Astral Express anymore.
그러게 공간도 널찍하고 장식도 화려해.
마음에 드신다니 다행이네요. 방에 익숙해지도록 천천히 둘러보세요.
Well, first I'm getting that. Bye. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Do you like it, cold dragon young? Dunhug dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water temperature.
따뜻한 물이네.
Great. You think silently. Fine. Trying not to let him see your schadenfreude. The lounge chair in the room so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All those twists and turns and hardships you've been through, are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an internal comfy slumber? Maybe that's where you belong.
네가 무슨 생각 중인지 알아? 고작 안락 의자에 넘어가지 마.
You know me so well, Dunhung. Ah, sorry, I dozed off for a sec there. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be right off away then. Huh? What? Hello? What? The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed, well-known master thief across Emphorius. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanishing into the void with their stolen goods. They tend to leave a coin of whimsy mockery in the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Ornox's power. When near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding power is provided by Ornox's prayer upon the fisher come back. Press and hold to activate Ornox's prayer and rewind the Spirit Thief's time before they escape. However, Spirit Thief will struggle valiantly. While the Spirit Thief is in the special zone, you need to release the button to end praying, and then press and hold when they are unprepared to bring the Spirit Thief. So, like, stop. So this is your home? Sure is. It was completely vacant the last time I was here. You moved in before Aglaea could blink. I just came to take a look around, and honestly, did I invite you here? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench of its opulence and lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through the wind and rain, you were here living it up in a mansion, throwing back ambrosia and living the good life. I thought I was gonna say throwing it back, and I was like, excuse me. I was not throwing it back. What is even more loathsome is that you live in such radiant luxury and would still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks from the gapes in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Teletone knew of this, they would burst into tears. Teletone has no interest in this. If you want to come over here, if you want to stay here, you can come whenever you please. I don't care if Teletone has no interest, but my interest is fixed now. If you dare stand in my way, you best prepare to pay the price. You gonna fight? Uh-oh. Wow, that's interesting.
마음껏 써. 편법은 쓰지 마.
몸도 이름도 사라지리. 죽은 자를 위해
I wonder if I can.
황혼의 비가 결국엔 내릴 거야.
내가 쏠게.
모든 소리여 공명하라.
떠도는 자 인도하지.
It doesn't have a basic attack.
투어가 끝났으니 돌아가서
Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, you'll just see what happened. Thanks. Anyway. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Emphorius appears as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past.
정말 절경이군.
You agree with Don Hong, very much so.
다 둘러보셨나요? 마지막으로 특별한 선물을 준비했어요.
What is it? Tell us.
이쪽으로 오세요. 제가 직접 설명해 드릴게요.
What's this? Do I put my face in it?
이건 대야인가? 꼭 의식 도구 같아.
I feel like I've seen it in a movie before. With a premium sink. Is this a mini dream pool?
이건 평범한 세숫대야가 아니라 황금의 후예가 보유한 제2도구예요. 이젠 두 분에게 드릴게요. 엠포리어스의 역사와 거룩한 도시 오크마에 대해서는 알고 계시죠? 이제는 황금의 후예의 여정을 두 분에게 직접 보여드리고 싶어요.
직접 보여주신다니 그게 무슨 뜻이죠?
먼 옛날 충만해전 파구사는 하두로 세계의 시작점을 숨겼어요.
So does that mean that they really do know that there are actual
고대
worlds out
바다의
there?
사제들은 그곳을 발견하고 외세의 침입을 막기 위해 신성한 물로 장벽을 세웠지만 통로를 하나 남겨뒀죠. 그게 바로 두 분 앞에 놓인 제2대야예요. 잡념을 없애고 대야에 담긴 신성한 물에 얼굴을 담근 후 다시 눈을 뜨면 눈앞에 열두 티탄의 신성이 깃든 위대한 성소이자 신탁 속 창세의 기적이 내린 장소, 창세의 소용돌이가 펼쳐질 거예요.
I can't wait to see it. Is it really that amazing?
첫 시도니 제가 함께 해드릴게요. 두 눈을 감고 숨을 참으세요. 청각을 닫고 저의 속삭임으로 세계를 가득 채워보아요. 양손으로 맑은 물을 떠서 가슴 앞에 가져간 후 손가락 사이로 부드럽게 흘러내리는 물을 느껴보세요. 같은 동작을 다시 한번 반복한 후 신성한 물을 손목까지 담가보시죠. 그 온도와 촉감에 적응하도록요. 열 손가락을 펼치고 이제 머리를 숙여 당신의 손바닥을 찾아보세요. 신성한 물이 당신의 얼굴을 타고 올라가며 오감을 적시는 느낌에 집중하세요. 표류하고 침몰하고
Were those supposed to be graves back there? It looked like candy.
가라앉다 보면 바닥에 닿을 거예요.
Oh my gosh, it is just like Harry Potter. Except they didn't do this in Harry Potter.
당신은 세계의 중심에 와 있어요. 지금 제겐 여러분의 솔직함이 필요하답니다.
I knew it. See? Reasonably suspicious!
무슨 뜻이죠?
As expected.
이건 농담이 아니라 신문이에요. 도시를 누비는 동안 누군가 여러분의 행동을 쭉 지켜봐왔습니다. 안타깝게도 약속을 어기셨더군요.
역시 알고 계셨군요. 하지만 저희도 사람을 구하려고 그랬던 거예요.
거룩한 도시의 운명은 가는 실처럼 연약해요. 그리고 화근을 없애기 위해 전 반드시 신중해야 하죠. 두 분에게 신뢰라는 찢어진 천을 깨물 기회를 한 번 더 드릴게요. 금실이 저 대신 판결을 내릴 테니 솔직하면 살 것이고 숨기려 하면 죽게 될 겁니다.
또 뵙네요, 손님분들.
카스토리스가 여러분의 집행인이 될 거예요.
아글라야 씨, 저희가 실수로 약속을 어긴 건 사실이에요. 하지만 천혜의 세계에 대한 비밀을 지키지 못했을 때 어떤 후폭풍이 생길지 말씀해 주시지 않았잖아요. 저희가 얼마나 큰 죄를 저지른 건지 알고 싶어요.
I would assume that since we have an executioner, it's a very grave sin.
합리적인 요구네요. 여러분께 모든 걸 털어놓지 못한 건 제 잘못입니다. 엠포리어스는 천혜를 동경하는 사람들로 가득했죠. 한때 어느 참주는 하늘을 뚫고 별 하늘에 닿기 위해 온 힘을 동원해 천주를 만들었어요. 하지만 천주가 출항하던 순간 아킬라의 신벌이 내리고 말았답니다. 도시 전체와 모든 백성이 순식간에 재가 되어 사라졌죠.
Maybe he was just trying to keep the IPC out. I mean, like that's not a bad thing.
엠포리어스가 목표를 향한 뜻이 없는 건 아니에요. 다만 하늘에 닿으려는 자는 신을 분노케 했고 이는 생명의 대지를 불태워 인간의 나라를 멸하게 했죠. 조석의 눈도 그중 하나고요. 그곳은 절대 발을 들여서는 안 되는 금지 구역이에요.
And then here we come, dashing through like, hey, how y'all doing? So you're saying that it's because it's better to pretend that it doesn't exist instead.
사람들이 하늘을 동경하는 걸 막을 수는 없을 거예요.
That's true, actually.
심벌의 공정이란 없어요. 오크마의 수호자인 저도 어쩔 수 없는 건 마찬가지죠. 이게 티탄이 지배하는 세계이자 황금의 후예가 뒤집어야 할 세계랍니다.
Okay, remember how earlier I said that I don't have that much of a god complex, but games make me have a god complex? What if I were to tell you, Aglaea? What if I were to tell you? What if I were to tell you that an Aeon tried to kill me and it ended up backfiring on them? So like, listen, if you want to go toe to toe, we can. I don't mind. I'm what do they call it? It's not power hungry. I'm not power hungry. Screw that. That's stupid. I'm battle hungry.
이를 위해 제가 할 수
I'm
있는
itching
건
for a
단
fight.
하나.
Like,
바로 두
if you
분이
want someone that's itching
다른
for a
마음을
fight,
품지
pick
않았는지
me.
확인하는 것이죠.
Like, if you really want to go, we can go. I don't have the Stellamaris in my heart for no reason.
세 걸음, 카스토리스.
네, 아글라이아님.
이제 네 가지 질문으로 두 분을 시험할게요. 거짓으로 대답하면 금실이 떨릴 테고 진솔하게 대답하면 잠잠할 겁니다. 그리고 금실이 떨리는 횟수가 곧 집행인이 다가오게 될 걸음수죠. 네 가지 질문이 끝났는데도 카스토리스가 두 분의 뒤에 오지 못했다면 시험을 통과한 걸로 간주할게요. 하지만 반대의 경우 두 분의 여정은 거기서 끝나게 될 겁니다.
I highly doubt that, but whatever.
아주 포근한 꽃밭에서 잠드는 것뿐이에요. 아무런 고통도 없을 거라 약속하죠.
There's no need for such guarantees. Does that mean that we can lie up to 2 times? No!
뭐가 됐든 우리가 떳떳하게만 하면 돼.
My conscience is
그럼
never clear.
시작할게요.
I always
첫 번째
second guess
질문입니다.
myself.
이방인, 두 분은 왜 엠포리어스에 오셨나요?
To solve the problems plaguing this world, to allow our journey to continue, to turn this place upside down. The golden thread trembles slightly.
반은 진실이지만 반은 뭔가를 숨기고 계시네요. 하지만 규칙에는 타협의 여지가
Damn,
없는 법.
maybe I am gonna
한
die.
걸음으로 두 번째 질문입니다. 이방인, 두 분은 왜 오크마를
I
도와주셨나요?
mean, we can't just like not help because of our courageous spirit and selfless hearts. I regret what we did. We shouldn't have aided Okema at all to allow our journey to continue. Do I just have to keep pressing to allow our journey to continue? I mean, I want to pick this one because our courageous spirit and selfless heart. Well, Trailblaze is always about helping people, so. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna do it.
용기는 있지만 순수함이 없네요. 한 걸음으로
Yeah, whatever.
세 번째 질문입니다. 이방인, 상황이
The current
급변한다면 당신은 오크마와 그 시민에게 칼끝을 겨누실 건가요?
I can't make any guarantees. I use a baseball bat, not a blade. If you want a blade, you can ask Blade for that. Cause like, she's already 2 steps in front of us. I mean, behind us. So I don't know. I use a baseball bat, not a blade. I'm gonna be a smart ass, but I really want to pick this option. I can't make any guarantees. Not a chance. I can't make any guarantees. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
꾸밈 없는 답이군요. 이로 인한 대립이나 의심을 고민해보지 않으신 것 같아요. 걸음수를 기록하지 않을게요. 마지막 질문입니다. 이방인, 당신의 몸에는 정체불명의 힘이 용솟음치고 있어요. 그 힘으로 황금의 후예가 신을 죽일 수
Damn, they know about my Stellamaris too? Wait, you can even detect that? I am not willing and I cannot agree to your request. It's one of the destruction seeds of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. The golden thread trembles slightly.
분노와 위협. 하지만 불확실한 마음이 느껴지네요. 본인도 몸이 어떤 상태인지 잘 모르시나 봐요. 우선 네 가지 질문은 이게 끝입니다. 솔직함으로 두 번째 기회를
We
얻으셨습니다.
survived! Woohoo!
두 분께선 계속 오크마에 남아 계셔도 좋아요. 시민들도 두 분을 귀빈으로 여길 겁니다. 하지만 오늘처럼 황당한 상황이 다시는 벌어지지 않을 거라고 약속해 주세요.
그건 신문 받은 쪽이 해야 할 말인 것 같은데요. 이런 일을 겪었는데 무슨 근거로 저희가 당신들을 도울 거라 생각하는 거죠?
I don't want to say anything, but like he's also a dragon, so
여러분이 어떤 선택을 내리든 황금의 후예는 계속 신탁 속 숙명을 쫓을 겁니다. 두 분이 엠포리어스에 강림한 한 줄기 희망일지도 모르죠. 하지만 모든 게 증명되기 전까지 엠포리어스의 위협이 되어선 안 돼요.
if we stay, what came to the Armada's? Oh yeah, we'll just book that one.
거룩한 도시를 위해서라면 전 세상 사람들의 미움을 한 몸에 받더라도 냉철하고 효과적인 수법을 총동원할 겁니다.
죄송하지만 이렇게 고압적인 태도를 보이시면 더는
It's so
협조하기가
funny
어렵겠네요.
because I feel like in this situation, I would have been shit talking. Like, you really think that taking us and effectively ending our career, is gonna stop the two nations that we've already helped not be at your throat? I mean, listen, me personally, I don't want to have to fight you. I may be battle hungry, I maybe have a bit of a god complex, but I don't want to fight you. But if it comes to that, if worse comes to worse, just know I warned you.
아글라야 씨, 모든 사람, 아니 당신의 신뢰를 얻지 못한다면 저희는 제발
And that's on
떠나겠어요.
period.
엠포리어스는 무명객의 유일한 선택지가 아니니까
We can leave you to your fate. That's up to you.
서로 얼굴 붉히며 끝낼 필요도 없겠죠.
I would rather end on a sour note. Don't come threaten me, because I will threaten you right back.
두 분의 결정을 존중할게요.
여러분 잠시만요.
파이논?
아글라이아님, 이분들과 처음 만난 사람으로서 두 분의 거취에 대해 의견을 좀 제시해도 될까요?
얼마든지.
시면에서 처음 만났을 때 저도 두 사람을 경계했습니다. 거룩한 도시로 돌아오는 길에도 줄곧 경계심을 늦추지 않았죠. 하지만 오크마를 지키기 위해 우린 수많은 전투를 함께 치렀어요.
It was like more like
결사의
once.
순간 그 눈빛은 사람을 속일 수 없죠. 전 그들의 눈빛에서 신념을 찾았고 기꺼이 제 등을 맡길 수 있었답니다. 전사의 직감을 믿어주세요. 오크마의 지원군이 필요한 상황에서 이런 식으로 두 동맹을 잃고 싶지 않아요. 카스토리스 씨도 그렇게 생각하지?
네. 전 죽음을 형벌이 아닌 평온한 작별로 간주하고 싶거든요.
두 황금의 후예가 여러분을 보증하려 하다니 제가 너무 독단적으로 굴었던 모양이네요. 파이논, 주인으로서의 의무를 다하고 손님들을 잘 모셔줄래?
번잡한 예절 같은 건 잘 모르지만 최선을 다하겠습니다.
카스, 다음부턴 솔직하게 속마음을 얘기해줘.
알겠어요.
창세의 소용돌이에 새로운 손님이 찾아왔네. 너희가 두 이방인을 그렇게나 믿고 있다면 소용돌이 중심에 숨겨진 비밀을 잘 얘기해줘.
죄송해요. 제가 좀 더 일찍 와야 했는데 우선 제 얘기부터 들어주시겠습니까?
Oh.
이 자리에서 황금의 후예의 존엄을 걸고 두 분의 생명은 위협을 받지 않았다고 맹세하겠습니다. 신문이 시작되기 전 카스토리스 씨에게 아글라이아님을 말려달라는 소식을 전달받았어요.
Your lives were never in danger yet. Like she said, listen, if she get behind your back, I don't know what to tell you. You finna get big smoked. Me personally, and this is me personally, only because throughout this whole entire thing, I've been saying be reasonably suspicious of people. I hate it when games do this. They're like, no, you can't. You're the main character. You have to be nice. No, I don't. I really do not. It's not my job to tell people how to do their job. If you want to protect your city, protect it by yourself. If you're gonna threaten me because of one loose cannon, granted it was our fault because we gave him the photos and didn't look through it properly before seeing if she had any more in her camera. If you want to threaten me just because of that, take care of your planet yourself. Listen, Black Swan, I tried, but I don't have that to give.
아글라이아님의 마음을 움직일 수 있는 몇 안 되는 사람 중 한 명이에요.
Finance a big deal, huh?
놀리지 마세요. 아글라이아님의 마음은 오크마 때문에 진작 얼어붙었죠.
Sometimes a leader has to be like that, but don't bite the hand. Don't bite the hand that's trying to help you. Don't.
그 모습을 두고 한신이라고 하는 걸까요? 인간 세계에 있지만 인간과 동떨어져 있죠.
Gods will never know how it feels to be human, and humans will never know what it feels like to be a god. Unless it's like a Chinese, what are those things called? Cultivation manhwa? Maybe.
아, 설명거리가 하나 더 늘었네요. 걱정 마세요.
I know, we're gonna worry about it
가장
now.
깊은 비밀이 여기 숨겨져 있거든요. 우선 고개를 들어보실래요? 저건 찬세의 소용돌이의 성궁 12상입니다. 황금의 후예에 불을 쫓는 여정이 기록되어 있죠. 12개의 가상 토템은 엠포리어스의 12티탄을 뜻하고 각각 빛나는 별자리는 모두 인간이 원위치에 가져다 둔 불씨를 의미한답니다.
원위치에 있는 불씨가 6개네요. 여러분의 여정이 절반쯤 지난 건가요?
Got that one?
이건 선조들이 엄청난 희생과 맞바꾼 결과예요. 황금의 후예는 한때 거대한 장벽에 부딪혀 오랫동안 지지부진했습니다. 세상의 황금의 후예를 다시 소환하고 신탁 속 여정을 재개한 건 아글라이아님과 트리비 선생님이었어요.
그 두 분은 현재 거룩한 도시의 돌뿐인 반신이죠.
Did it only be four?
트리비, 트리엔, 트리논 선생님은 세 분이지만 신격으로 따지면 한 사람이나 마찬가지랍니다. 먼 옛날 티탄은 세 개의 기둥이었어요. 그리고 황금의 후예는 신탁을 통해 12개의 기둥을 부수고 세 개의 질서를 재구성하라는 계시를 받았죠.
I say this every time I like play by myself. I play off camera, but I feel like if I were ever to get reincarnated into any of the like games or manhwa or stories that I read, one, if I got reincarnated into a manhwa that I read but I dropped because I hated it, I would probably get taken off the map relatively quick because I don't remember anything. I've read so many that they all blur together. I'd have to hear like names, and even then I probably wouldn't remember, like, oh, your name's that, okay, whatever, I don't fucking care, I don't know who you are. But if I were to get reincarnated into a game, I'd probably get taken off the map, and if I couldn't get taken off the map because I was overpowered, they'd probably hate me, because the slightest inconvenience to me, I'm not doing anything. You need help? Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry that you need help. I'm not helping you. I'm not. What do you take me for? A goody two shoes? I'm not that.
문제는 거기 있었습니다. 옛 신이 쓰러진 후 창수의 기적이 강림하기 전까지 부서진 기둥을 바치고 신의 빈자리를 메워야 할 사람이 필요했던 거죠. 그렇지 않으면 신탁이 이루어지기도 전에 세계가 무너져 폐허가 될 테니까요. 아글라이아님과 트리비 선생님은 이미 자신의 신을 묻어뒀어요. 이제 그들은 사람이자 신이며 엠포리어스의 운명을 짊어진 자예요.
Sounds like quite the responsibility. Will you also become a demigod? You mentioned pursuing the Strife Titan.
당신 몫의 불씨라는 게 그런 뜻이었군요.
티탄을 쓰러뜨리고 불씨를 되찾아 신의 빈자리를 채우는 것. 이게 바로 저희 황금의 후예에게 주어진 사명입니다. 전 두 사람이 지났던 길을 따라가고 있는 거고요.
사명일까요?
12티탄에 대해서는 설명을 어떻게 하든 별자리의 속삭임을 직접 듣는 게 훨씬 더 직관적이실 겁니다. 두 분, 그럼 가까이 와서 직접 들어보시겠어요?
별자리의 소리도 들으실 수 있나요?
Let's see. Okay, well, in that case, I'm actually gonna get in here because I thought that this was like one of those sections where you couldn't. But yes, I am gonna end it here because I don't want my voice to give out, and I don't think you want me to do that either. I don't know what next week is looking like, but we might, dare I say, play. If I can, I'll play Honkai Star Rail first to see if I can get Castress, because listen, she's a pretty character. I like her, I want her, and if I want something, I'm gonna get it, regardless if my bank account says, baby girl, please stop. And I'm like, no, I can't stop, I'm sorry. But I will endeavor to either play Final Fantasy VII Remake Friday if I can, or Oblivion Remastered. Trust. Oblivion Remastered will be coming at some point eventually soon. I don't know. But with all that being said, make sure you drink water. You're 70% water, so you have to replenish what you lose throughout the day. Make sure you eat something, and if you're not hungry, make sure you have something close to you, just in case you get a little peckish. And make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. You need sleep. And with that, I will see all of you sometime relatively soon. Bye-bye.